tarot cards as divination. They present individually and as a collective, symbols, as in flame letters for the subconscious and higher mind. Flame letters due to powerful magical workings throughout time within your known history and beyond into the time you know as Atlantis. The accuracy of the reading will depend on the multidimensionality of the reader and their ability to simultaneously see multiple manifestations of the symbolic metaphor. This includes the ability to read through the quantum field into the morphogenetic time clock and traverse dimensional sight and remote view timelines. Many readers of the tarot work within the fourth dimensional realm and hold a good level of interpretation. This is in alignment with the tarot itself, as it is a fourth dimensional objectified focus. As you move into the upgrade of the Fool's Journey, beginning on your April Fool's Day, April the 1st, and moving through the numerological 444 gateway into the Ostara frequency you know as Easter. You enter into the time of the deluge, where the crucifixion of the ego self gives way to the birthing of the ascended self, through your Good Friday into Easter Monday portal. The dualistic and paradoxical energy of the 2022 year brings with it the final integrations prior to the Ostara Stargate and the resurrection. These early days within your month of April. This time period, most especially within the first half of your month of April, bring multiple opportunities for strife, conflict, resolution, discernment, and ultimately integration. It is, if you will, as if the school program ramps up into university-level lesson plans, bringing many awake and aware souls into overload and overwhelm. The keys to the navigation at this time are the grounding through standard base root chakra ruby gemstone ray into your earth, and the anchoring of the turquoise or aquamarine ray holding the Trinity frequency through Poseidon, King Neptune trident as flame letter. The ruby gemstone frequency steadies you into solid protection and continued cleansing within physicality. And the aquamarine gemstone frequency allows the steadying of emotion, upgrading to higher emotional codices and monads as you anchor into the Gaia grid and the fifth dimensional Earth. Your April energetics are therefore of most import, as the sacral orange ray and the solar plexus yellow ray are activated. When integrated, the higher sexuality manifests as creativity through the orange ray, and the higher intuition manifests as the realization and anchoring of that creativity. Through the dimensional portals, the solar plexus activation within the organic human Adam Kadmon template manifests as solar activity and solar winds. Particles of plasma electron-loaded light beam upon the activated quantum DNA strands of matching and aligned plasma and bring them into alignment with solar ascension. Your soul, the true solar king at this time, can be seen through macrocosmic templates as multiple emanations back to the sacred masculine source point, and through microcosmic templates as multiple manifestations of alignment within matter. Then all along through that holographic fractal vortex, the sacred masculine polarity can be seen. Through your month of April, bursting with the yellow ray frequency, one sees that masculine presentation within the manifested microcosm as protection and all opportunities, achievements, and pitfalls that come with such. In your political field, the return of the solar king shall also be manifested within the aligned grace of the macrocosm. Your activated quantum DNA strands hold the keys to the manifestation and interpretation of all that follows within the microcosm. Interpretation of such presentations determine the manifested outcome. We repeat, interpretation of such presentations determine the manifested outcome. Much can be gleaned or divined in multiple ways and through a myriad of methods. We invite our conduit, Magenta Pixie, to take such opportunity at this time. Through her choice of angel card, we may say that the angel card or oracle card works along a different magical stream to the tarot. Synchronicity is of equal measure, but the angel or oracle cards work with artistic presentation, predominantly within a fifth dimensional stream. The tarot is powerful as ancient magic and DNA flame letter through the fool's journey that all human incarnated souls must take. They tell a story of that journey, therefore work individually and collectively to build an accurate picture of reality. The oracle and angel cards, through fifth dimensional archetypal presentation, work individually, and whilst the reader can build a story indeed, they stand alone as one card to one scenario. The questioner sees a full picture of their reality in the moment with tarot. The oracle deck shows the possibilities through the presentation of the fifth dimensional imagery, yet this will depend on the intention of the oracle deck creator and the interpretation of the oracle deck reader. With oracle and angel cards, the creator works beyond the physical realm with the reader and the questioner in each and every reading. A multidimensionally activated conduit as card deck creator and a multidimensionally activated conduit as card reader is therefore the most conducive for the highest accuracy within the interpretation and resulting manifestation. We therefore now invite our conduit, Magenta Pixie, to speak and call upon the energies of her chosen angel cards. Hi there, this is Magenta Pixie speaking. I thank the White-Winged Collective Consciousness of 9 for being with me at this time to assist me with this reading. I have chosen to use the Angel Cards First Edition pack by Mark Bajerski. I do not know beforehand which card will be picked. This is my first time using this pack and my first time seeing this pack. The pack has remained sealed until now in divine timing, waiting for April 2022. I now open the pack. This pack is known as Healing Messages from Spirit. I now shuffle the pack whilst asking for a card to depict the energies of the first half of the month of April 2022 on a physically incarnated level. I shall cut the pack 3 times. On the third cut, I shall take the third card from the top. The card chosen is Sing Your Song. Upon this card is written the words, "Even the smallest of birds has a song to sing. You too have a song. Never be afraid to sing your song." What is important to remember is that as you do, your song will be heard by the right people. The conduit for this divine message at this time is Mark Bajerski. This signifies the first half of April 2022 within this angel card reading on a physical level. I now pull a card to represent the first half of April 2022 on a spiritual level. I shuffle the pack. As I shuffle, one card falls out. This is the wild card, which I shall look at later. I continue shuffling. I cut the pack 3 times. I take the third card from the top of the pack. The card picked is Stand Still. The words on the card read, "Today is a beautiful day to stand still. A lighthouse does not have any need to move, yet it brings comfort to all who see its light shine." This is who you are. Never doubt this and shine in your light. The conduit for this divine message is Mark Bajerski. Now I ask the white-winged collective consciousness of 9 to comment on these card picks that relate to the first half of April 2022 with thanks. Your first card pick, Sing Your Song, at physical level, pertains in this alignment and perspective to the throat chakra of humanity, the chorus they create together, drowning out the noise of the unawakened and the controllers, and bringing forward the unified voice of the awakened, aware, and activated collective. As they speak, they create reality. It is they that steer the ship that is Earth through timelines, wormhole portals, stargates, and destiny. For the first half of your month of April 2022, the voices of the awakened ones will be strong as new awakened ones step up and use their voices also. These voices will be heard by humanity. The metaphor used within the card is the bird. This signifies the return of the bird tribes at physical level within your first half of April. Your second card, which depicts the first half of April on a spiritual level, is Stand Still. For it is in the stillness that you access all that you have been, all that you are, and all that you ever can be. It is in stillness that you see truth. It is in stillness that you activate momentum. It is in stillness that you find unity. Truth, momentum, and unity are the themes for the first half of April 2022 on a spiritual level for all activated and aware humanity. The metaphor within the card is the lighthouse. For now is the time that activated humanity shine their light. Yet beyond this is the shining of galactic light and solar light, which is photonic light. This is the light that activates the DNA. This is the return of the Solar King. Physical reality, return of the bird tribes. Spiritual reality, return of the Solar King. All starts with you. All ends with you. And as the circle or spiral, all is you. We turn now to that which our conduit calls wild card. This is a focal point for timeline bleed through in your first half of April 2022. Although the energies of this card will continue throughout your month of April and into your month of May 2022. The bleed through is that taking place or having taken place in other quantum parallel realities that stand in potential for your manifested reality. The card is sending love. The words upon the card, downloaded as divine message through the conduit known as Mark Bajerski, are as such. Let go of any issues you may have with someone and say, whatever issues we once held today, I am letting go of them all. You can do it because you are strong and loving. Do this with an intention of sending love and not simply just letting go of anger. In this way, everyone wins. Watch how happiness will return, not just to you, but also to every single soul around you. This wild card represents and signifies the antidote and neutralization to the strife, conflict, resolution, discernment, and integration. This presents itself throughout your month of April 2022, most especially and specifically within the first half of your month of April 2022, but continues into your month of May 2022. The bleed through from other realities of conflict, strife, argument, and battle stands as a strong potential. This wild card of sending love stands as the antidote. All three cards representing your voice, photonic light, solar light, and antidote to battle energetics are presented to you this day, not simply as divination, but as opportunity for your manifestation as your focused choice for the month of April 2022. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9,